We're back. Once again, welcome to the RNS show. We're gone for a couple of weeks. We ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We like those relatives that stayed over a little too long. Why I welcome. It's time for us to go home. We're back doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's back in the building right now. We bigger and better than ever. We're trying to make it legitimate. We're trying to keep it rocking and trying to blow this thing up for the San Antonio, for State Town 210, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so let's get the show on its way.
My bad.
Oh, phone check for everybody too, man.
Already. That means we're live. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make sure you do this right now. Subscribe to the YouTube page, the RNS show. We're on YouTube now. That's where we're going to do our show from. Bigger format, bigger things we can bring to you. That's what we plan to do. Better than ever. You know what I'm saying? You know who's to the left of me, man. He's here all the time, every Sunday. We're doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people call him Dean. Some people call him Matty Dean. Some people call him Matt Dean. Some people know him as Boy Dean. Right here, he's known as the Catalyst. My man Matt Dean's in the building.
Yeah, thank you.
To the right of us, doing her thing, keeping it interactive, keeping it focused, keeping the show going. That's who y'all talk to, y'all. Y'all talk to no other but the one we know is a hurricane around here. Hurricane Rock.
Hey guys.
Hurricane!
I miss y'all.
Back when we started back in May 13th, man, we started back with a guy that you kind of see, sometimes you don't. If you go back to the old shows, you'll see him. But other than that, he's better known as a man with no face. He's a resident know-it-all. Because he's right on every fucking thing, even when he's wrong. No one other but my man, Jimmy Neutron, is in the house tonight.
Neutron! What up, baby?
Yeah.
Good to be back. Yo.
And keeping things moving, man, regulating things, man. You know, MCing the show is your man, Old School Ace Williams.
Yes, sir.
I keep the show going. All right, y'all, man, it's been a minute, man, since we've been back, man, but we're glad to finally be back doing our thing. What we're trying to do is we're trying to just build a bigger format and a bigger platform, a forum for you guys to interact and take, you know, and be able to display what you're trying to do. That's basically why we do it, man. It's just so we can have a legitimate platform where people in South Texas can display their arts and talent. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're known as a local music launch pad, baby. They do it. And even though we say local music, we've been behind art, poetry, comedy.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, if you got a small business, if you got a charity that you're being involved in, whatever the case may be, come holler at us. Let's get behind you and get behind your event. That's what we love to do. That's what we live to do, basically. Alrighty, so getting into the show, man. The Facebook Live question of the day. And we still saying Facebook Live even though we on YouTube.
Facebook Live.
But that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because that's what we kind of got this thing going. What are your summer plans? And what we mean by that is, what do you look forward to doing for the summer? And what do you not look forward to the summer? And let me add a subtopic to this. Ain't you mad your kids going to be home all day now?
Oh, yeah.
That's crucial. Not that you don't love them or nothing, but they eat a lot. They need to do things.
Electricity bill going up.
Tear up your house, you gotta tell them to clean up. Washing clothes all day. They're washing 1 or 2 shirts because they gonna go to the mall.
They don't go where?
You know, they got a movie date, they in there washing their outfit only.
What I do like is there's less traffic.
Less traffic.
So there's not so much traffic on the highway.
Yes.
When
You know
there's
what,
so
Rox, I was
slow.
trying to think of something really good, and that's definitely.
That is great.
I think that's the only good thing about it.
School zones don't mean nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? So you can drive, you know, it cuts
The
down.
school zone don't mean nothing no more. What you mean?
Ain't
You
no
should be
difference.
flying through the school zone.
Because he doesn't have to go through the school zones.
I can go my regular 30 to 40. That's in this elementary school now.
30 to 40.
I be tired of school. So
No, because
it'd be crucial, man.
at 7:30 in the morning, you're gonna be glad that you can now go 30 to 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of that 10, right? Or that 5, whatever it is.
It's working 8 on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, you're right about that, man. Just the traffic.
But now it's like, Mom, can I have some friends over? We're going to play basketball outside. No, fool. Because y'all eat all the food.
Don't your kids just get friendly with your food? They just,
Yeah, y'all can have all that. Like,
like, what happened to the chips, fool? Like, where they mama at? They go over there and
Right,
eat that
you know,
shit up.
Mom, can they come in and have a drink of water? Don't they got water at their house?
You know, ain't niggas throwing out sodas and shit.
Yes, I come home and look for something, some cheese, some string cheese. They ain't got no cheese in
Drinking
there.
orange juice at 2 p.m. in the afternoon and shit. Niggas like, drink some water, fool. You drink up all
Rox,
the
I
orange
see you
juice.
on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink up all the
Yeah,
orange
Rox.
juice.
But I get to comment as the TheRNSshow210.
Yeah.
Yeah, skid like me.
Yeah.
I'm liking this so far, y'all. We're still working out these kinks, so y'all bear with us if we are talking about shit in the middle
Yeah,
of shit.
And it's not a test. This is actually live. Matt
Yeah.
named it.
I just changed it now. My bad, y'all. That ain't no test. This is the real thing.
I shared it on the Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I shared it on mine too.
Yeah, man. So definitely do this. If you know anybody,
We got 5 people watching though.
Check
I don't know
us
who the
out.
5 people watching is. But
Checking us out. Hit us up. We're on every major outlet. The RNS Show. You can find us Facebook, IG. Now you can find us in YouTube. This is what we do. The podcast. So basically, get back to what we're talking about.
wait, hold on, just 1 second. So if you're watching, can you guys like put the thumbs up so that I can see who you are and shout you out, because it doesn't give me, like, Facebook will let pop up a name and say, you know, Kevin's watching or Tasha's watching or whatever. It doesn't let me do that. So if you guys can go where it has a little thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever one you want to do.
No, do not thumbs down me, nigga. You thumbs down, I'm gonna kick you off the show, nigga. I swear to God, nigga, I'm gonna roast you. You better not thumb down. Why do they give that option? Where is it?
Thumbs down.
They got a thumbs down option on this shit? They ain't got a thumbs down.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you automatically. You don't want a thumbs down, this dog.
Nah.
We gonna clown you,
Dog,
dog.
I'm
So thumbs up.
I'm gonna
so
find
I
your
can
Facebook
see.
page and IG, nigga, and I'm going off, nigga. Like, this
Let me
is
know
what
who you are. Post a comment, say you're here. That way I can shout you out.
That's
or
gonna
join
automatically
the
get you
show.
on sit your ass down. That's automatic sit your ass down right there, dog.
You had to sit your ass down.
Nah, I ain't did, but I'm gonna do it if you thumbs down, nigga. Don't give me that kind of fuel, nigga. Yeah, man.
But yeah, so I don't know who you are when whoever's watching. If you can, just go like it or comment and let me know that you're there, and then I'll shout you out. But and if you're watching, we don't have it linked where you can watch it live on the RNS page. It just gives you the RNS page just gives you the link to watch it on YouTube, which is cool. But do something so I can see who you are.
Yeah. We didn't know that, but the
Thank
5
you.
people is everybody sitting right here.
No.
We're talking to us.
No.
Don't thumbs down. We're talking to us and shit. Don't thumbs down us.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
We're the 5, nigga.
Good old fashioned fun. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, summer plans, man. Hit us up, follow us, talk to Rox about it. Talk about what y'all gonna do, man. If you're planning to do any trips, some good things going on. Barbecues, definitely barbecues, man. Then leave your address. I'm coming over.
Yeah, you
Personally test out your barbecue.
Adrian always be trying to eat at somebody's barbecue.
And judge they shit.
I'm critiquing your barbecue. And I'm critiquing this. I'm gonna tell you right now. If your fire game ain't right, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't stacking your coals.
If your fire game ain't right.
And you know, you gotta, I'm gonna tell you day one, if you got a goddamn outside fucking propane one already off, you know, you kind of off the list. If you propane barbecuing, I can't give you no love, dog. You know
Nigga, I be propane barbecue, nigga. Don't be talking about my
I can't give you no
barbecue,
love,
nigga.
Your fire game ain't right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause you need that wood taste, you need that charcoal taste going, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can't be turning some shit on and barbecuing, nigga. I don't trust your barbecue if that's what you do. But if you are barbecuing, leave your address in some or whatever the case may be. Nigga fall through. Give you some tips if you ain't doing it right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if all your sausage.
When is your barbecue so we can all go to your barbecue?
Yeah, that nigga ain't doing barbecue in 5 years, nigga. Trying to talk about some, but no, on the real though, Adrian barbecue.
Yeah.
I
ain't tried it yet, so.
Matter of fact, it was the
I've
summer
been mad for a long time
yeah.
now, so.
But one time you barbecued, I think about 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Talk about beef falling off the bone.
Yeah, you know.
I ain't tried it yet, so I'm gonna let them have that.
Over barbecue sauce this shit. Don't over barbecue sauce your shit, dog. You gonna fuck up some good ass
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Let me choose what sauce, how much sauce I want on my shit.
And already, if you gotta put barbecue sauce on your shit, already you suspect, nigga. Like your barbecue ain't right.
And then I gotta warm it up with the barbecue sauce on it.
Like, if your barbecue don't taste good without the barbecue sauce, nigga, it ain't seasoned right. You know what I'm saying? It's cooked all hard and shit.
Yeah.
Go back to the drawing board. Go back to the
That's
drawing
what I learned. You don't cook with the flame. You cook with the heat.
There you go.
You don't cook with the flame. You cook with the heat. See, before I met Rocks, I was barbecuing with the charcoals and shit, where it took me 30 minutes to get the fucking shit started. However,
I can't wait.
When I did, man, I remember I used to cook with charcoal. It take me an hour to get the goddamn thing lit. But anyway, that's it. But when I did cook with charcoals, you don't cook with the flame, dog. You let them coals catch first. You let them get a little gray. Throw enough in there so you ain't playing the whole grab it with the, what do you grab with the screwdriver and don't nobody grab it with, trying to take the lid off, take the rack off, nigga.
Anything. Carburetor rag, nigga. And then the rag goes in the gasoline can, nigga.
We gotta put some more charcoals in this motherfucker. Hold on. Right, you don't want to drop
A pair of pliers.
You can't barbecue by yourself. You gotta have someone help you.
Yeah, somebody get on the other side and balance it.
Pair of pliers, somebody ruler and shit, nigga. And nobody ever want to take the meat off first. You know what I'm saying?
Why do we do that? I was just about to say that shit.
Nobody want to take the meat
You
off.
want to balance it with the meat on it. Like, no, it's the room.
Hey, where I'm putting this nigga down? You don't put that nowhere, nigga.
And you trying to move the coals around like a stick.
Yeah.
Nigga, ain't nothing long enough to move the coals around. Like all your coals in the back. You got all your food in the back.
It's too thick to stick
No,
between
say it, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You can't move shit in there. You can't navigate in there.
I got the perfect stick, nigga, and that shit's in the backyard. And if somebody throw that stick away, nigga, it's on, dog. Like, who threw the fucking barbecue stick away? That shit is perfect. That shit naturally fell from the tree, nigga, perfectly curved to get through the bar, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Like, I can turn that shit and swoosh all the coals.
Yeah.
And fire don't touch it, nigga. Like, God put something on that damn
You
stick.
stupid.
To where it won't burn, nigga, like ever. That shit, hey, that's Jesus' barbecue stick, dog. I'm telling you, it's just like somebody throw that stick away, dog. We're gonna have problems, man.
Oh, that nigga talking about the stick.
I seen that stick like somewhere like in the front yard. They're like, Tierra, get this boy in here with this stick. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, nah. That barbecue stick is real, dog.
Oh shit.
That barbecue stick is real.
Yeah, that'll fuck up some shit for real, nigga. Yeah, getting that shit relit, especially when you didn't overpromise too much food. You know what I'm saying? You be out there cooking, it be dark. You still cooking, nigga. You ain't even ate.
I've been there
You
before.
remember that shit, nigga? The kids and she come fucking with me. The kids are hungry, right? Well, tell them to wait, nigga. Shit, fajitas still cooking.
Your barbecue is real. They gotta make your plate. Like, they gotta make your plate right now.
Why is C100 SBIs on?
I gotta.
What up, Cadillac?
I gotta put it up. I gotta put your plate up because they going through this barbecue, dog. You know what I'm saying? You still back there barbecuing and shit.
Nigga,
Like, last barbecue had somebody bought jalapeno poppers. I was mad at the motherfucker. Like, hey, leave me one jalapeno popper. Y'all eat them all up, nigga. Somebody had a whole plate of jalapeno poppers in it.
Yeah, no.
Like, nigga, mix that up with something, nigga.
You know what?
Ain't no dirty rice in there, nigga. Like, do something.
I know. I'm looking forward to. Well, we eat jalapeno poppers all the
religiously,
time.
Yeah, that's
like with
Ain't that the
spring.
truth? Who made that up?
yeah.
Like, who did that? Who said, man, I'm taking the jalapenos, throw some cheese
And wrap
in that
it with
shit,
a bacon.
and wrap that shit with a piece of bacon
cream cheese.
and sell it to HEB. You know what I'm saying? Who said that?
Yo,
Somebody just Made that shit bomb as fuck.
It's winter, spring, summer, fall. Those are on the menu. It doesn't matter what it is, what time of year it is. But I know I want to eat. You know how you get the little. They're like little wood blocks. They're like blocks that go on your grill.
Yeah, I know what
and you wet them.
Yeah.
And then you put like salmon, or you put like something like that. Man, that's so
cedar block. Yeah, I did that last time. You get the cedar wood. You put it on there. You cook it.
You gotta soak the wood in some water so
I'm
it's
gonna tell you
burn.
something about them poppers. We done converted to the oven with them motherfuckers, nigga. Barbecue them hoes if you want to on that grill, nigga. You will be a bacon flipping, catching motherfucker, nigga. Your shit don't even wrap in the bacon no more. You just handing people jalapeno with cream cheese, nigga.
Nah, let me tell you.
No, nigga, them hoes don't be staying together,
secret
y'all.
behind the door. Tell you a secret behind it. You gotta go to the dollar store and get you one of them little dollar trays with the holes in them, dog. You put the poppers on there, you set them to the side. You gotta let them cook. You can't put them on the grill.
Yes.
You gotta get a
There's
flat
no way.
tray.
There's no way.
But they got the flat tray at the dollar store with the holes in them.
Yeah.
Because you want the smoke to come
I got
through on
you.
them.
Yeah.
But you let them sit until that bacon cooks.
So they don't unravel.
There you go. Exactly.
They be
You don't flip them
unraveling.
or nothing. You just sit them on there.
Yeah, and then they'll
They'll cook.
Even the top, nigga.
Yeah, they'll cook.
You don't roll them.
No.
Alright.
Because you don't let them sit there while you're cooking on this side. You're going to let them cook over here.
Alright,
You know what I'm saying?
So let me shout out a couple people that are on. John Trevino.
Oh, that's
He's
Peasy.
on. Oh, that's JP.
John, nigga. Put John Trevino on your shit. JP, you better change your shit, nigga. John Trevino. I was like, John Trevino.
I'm used to JP.
That sounds a lot like
JP, nigga.
my best friend JP Trevino. PCF baby, please say the baby. What's up, my nigga? He took us out to eat for our engagement. Was it yesterday?
Last night.
Hell yeah, nigga.
We
We
went
was
to
at
eat
an
at
Italian
night.
restaurant.
It was really good.
With a bad waiter, nigga.
Oh yeah.
With a bad waiter. This nigga told us like, hey, tell me all you need because I can't come back as nigga. I'm like, what you mean, nigga? This your job. That's the thing. I'm like, can we get another waiter this nigga seemed like he was overwhelmed and sharing that with us. Like, man, nigga, I got like 10 tables, my nigga. I'm like, nigga, what you telling me? Oh, nigga, I don't know you. Can I get more Dr. Pepper, nigga? Dead serious, nigga. Am I lying? This nigga told us like we were supposed to understand why he came back.
Can I get some more Dr. Pepper?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
You gotta get down, nigga. I'm working a party at 12, nigga. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You better tell somebody, nigga. I'm dead serious, bro. The nigga didn't even give us straws. We sat there for like 30 minutes without a straw. You trying to get everybody's attention. Hey! I'm over here sipping my shit like ice all in my throat. Nigga, dead serious, nigga. Can we get a straw? The nigga dipped off without straws. He gonna come back.
Tell me everything you need, nigga, right now.
Yeah, I swear to God, he did that shit, nigga. What are y'all good? Alright, I ain't gonna be. Y'all have a good night. That nigga told me y'all have a good night and shit. What? Nigga, y'all, shit. Matter of fact, don't even worry about the check. Nigga, y'all good. Niggas on me, but I can't come back. I was like, what is going on with this dude, man?
Oh, shit. That's funny.
And then we have like that white table, like the, you know, the shit that you draw on, like the big construction paper. And I'm like, and he wrote his name upside down, look retarded. You know how waitresses try to write their name upside down and look stupid. He was backwards and shit. But anyways, I'm like, nigga, what is this for? Are we supposed to eat without the plates, right, Rox? I'm like, are we eating without the plates? Are we, can I get some crayons, my nigga, so I can draw while I wait? What is this for, my nigga? The only time I ever see this is at places where you eat, you get messy. You know what I'm saying, right? You don't
Like
get
when
those-
we go eat at like a Smash and Crab or something, they have the
It's
paper
messy.
in there. Or if you're going to eat with kids
Yes.
at a restaurant and they have the
Just
paper
crayons,
and
nigga.
then let the
They
kids
can draw and
draw.
shit, nigga. I don't need the white paper on the table, my nigga. I'm a grown ass man. You gonna give me plates, right? Alright, and then I got my fucking nigga. I love chicken Alfredo, my nigga. I got my chicken Alfredo, nigga. Them niggas put some Fritos in that motherfucker, nigga. I picked every single one of them hoes out of that shit. Ross, am I lying or flying? Peasy, am I lying or flying? I'm sitting over there trying to have a serious conversation, picking them hoes out like, who the fuck decided to put chips on some chicken and shrimp Alfredo, nigga? Out your motherfucking mind.
I think what they were trying to do was put a
dead.
little
I'm
Tex-Mex on the Italian food.
Dead serious. Why was that? Rox, I've never seen that in my life.
I think they were trying to do like a little
Yeah, nigga,
Tex-Mex.
mix my shit up. And it was like noodles mixed with, it was like 3 different kind of noodles, nigga. I'm like, what y'all running out of noodles? I got like the spaghetti style noodles. I got the square side, the ravioli kind of noodles. Alfredo pie. Yeah, that's what them niggas gave me, bro.
It was
What was this?
It was
Retarded,
penne, pasta, and spaghetti.
Oh shit!
It wasn't even what is it called? Fettuccine.
Oh
Yes,
shit!
It was like spaghetti
I'm
noodles.
dead fucking serious, nigga. I couldn't make that shit up. Axe peas, nigga. Axe fucking
That's
peas,
funny,
nigga.
nigga.
I'm dead
Fritos,
serious.
nigga. Like somebody just said, nigga, fuck, we need something else, nigga.
Yeah, just make that shit look, like Chef Ramsay was back there telling him, what is this? Throw something, make it look right, enticing. Okay, we'll throw some bullshit ass Fritos on my nigga. At least throw some Doritos on my shit. I would have been alright.
That's this experiment you at home shit like nigga.
PZ said he can't change the name for some reason, nigga. The nigga's trapped. You trapped, nigga, and you don't want to not remember your password, so you're just stuck with that account forever.
JP said, "Well, I enjoyed my pizza. The calzone was pretty good. That was really. I haven't had a calzone in, oh my god, since I lived here in San Antonio. I've been here for about 6 years. Because in Lubbock, there's a restaurant that I used to go to and get fire as calzone. Huge, big, full of meat and all kinds of other stuff. It was good.
If y'all hear Roxy using words like dope, like fire, or my nigga, I'm just saying, that's because she's married to me now, nigga, and she hangs around me too much. I be hearing Roxy talk sometimes, and I be looking at her like, who in the world told you that? Who am I dealing with, nigga? She be like, no, on the real, my nigga. Like, for real. No, peep game. I be like, peep game? Who the hell you think you talking to, nigga? I ain't peeping shit. You don't tell me peep game. No, I'm teasing. She said that some fire ass, my nigga, for real. Watch me in the blood, nigga. No, my nigga. Nigga, you go down to, where that police officer? I be like, damn. Yeah. She chillin' with a nigga too much. I'm teasing, man. I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm feeling good, man. I'm making up for like 3 weeks of fucking RNS show that we didn't have, man. So, y'all welcome.
Let's rock some music.
So like, let's do some music.
Alright, I guess. Y'all don't
We
want to
still
hear
a
my
local
jokes.
music lodge, man.
Y'all don't want to hear my jokes anymore.
You know what I'm saying? We still got to play some music and support our local artists.
Well,
Matt was on the road, though.
I'm gonna start it off. I'm R.I.P. My bad. Free my nigga Boots. One of the, we talking about Catalyst, one of the dudes that I've been rapping with since I've been here at San Antonio. The nigga's one of our #1 supporters, one of the #1 rappers out of the Northwest. X7 stand up. Marbach represented, but the boy's doing some time. But he gonna be back, and he gonna be coming back hard, man. I just want to shout out my nigga.
He's gonna come back
Kid
with a
Boots,
vengeance.
with the video before I go out. Y'all check it out.
We ate live on YouTube.
Yeah, we love you.
I'm trying to get that dough before I go out. Hey, I just roll that kush up, then I roll out. I just crack the seal, watch it pour out. Hey, bitches swap pills, watch them make out. Did it for my city, watch them take off. Hey, youngsters out the 7, got that weight off. Ride slow like I gotta blow out. Hey, trying to get that dough, go out.
Wake up and think that I gotta get it. You wake up and think something probably different. I put my all in the air mission. You feel like you good, but you probably isn't. You live in this quicker than politician. I see it all through this tunnel vision. Pray for them all, I gotta kill it. Don't get involved, be not a witness. Dealing with ball, you're not a victim. Show up your charge, just stop your bitch. We don't want to hear it, we probably don't want to hear it. Roll on that drawer with modest dripping. Roll no extra, she probably tripping. She bought a friend, they probably kiss. Ain't worried about nothing, you look for your fraud. You call it, they probably miss it. They had miles and we politic. By niggas in prison, we probably miss it. They put our life in the hands of a judge. We lose too much of it to penises. They in the game like an exhibition. Feel like you really shouldn't mess with this. Better go out and go get it before you be stressing on how you not blessed with this. Live life once year, not get another. Do what you gotta do, not be a sucker. Gotta be good if you got you a hustle. Just put in the work, you're not finna struggle. Key in the lock, every piece in the puzzle. Say what I want, I do not need a muzzle. She won't teach and we'll speak to our brother. For I am his keeper, we need one another.
I'm trying to get that dough before I go out. Hey, I just roll that kush up, then I roll out. I just crack the seal, watch it pour out. Hey, bitches swap pills, watch them make out. Did it for my city, watch them take off. Hey, youngsters out the 7, got that weight off. Ride slow like I got a blowout. Hey, tryna get that dough, go I go up.
7, land of the milk and honey. Bitch, we get it in. 227 the zip code. West Military, I swerve and pin, land of gorillas. Dealers and killers, they inspired me. Out LSC in that DP. Making drops, I was chasing dreams. Nappy headed, now the sits in my name. I was stuck in this game. Fortune and fame. White lights, my mama saying slow down, shake. Original black boy, no time for decoys. They all fake, don't come round with that bullshit. Find you H block hanging from a lake. Everything for the low, now flex to the tone. Niggas got work, put it in the app. Ride so slow, eyes low with the strap. Don't slip on the deck. Young niggas get up out of rap. Young niggas whipping that sack, don't know how to act. Young niggas pouring up act. Young niggas leading line flat, put their hood on the map. Count down, the goon slow down. Tinted windows on the hoop-doo. Bitches go live, open up thighs. No pillow talk, that's what hoes do. Rolling by the AP to relieve my mind like I'm supposed to. Trying to get it before I go foot through the door. My time is now, I'm too close, dude.
I'm trying to get that dough before I go out. Hey, I just roll that push up, then I roll out. I just crack the seal, watch it pour out. Hey, bitches swap the pills, watch them make out. Did it for my city, watch them take off. Hey, youngsters out the 7, got that weight off. Ride slow like I got a blowout. Hey, trying to get that dough, go I go up.
Thank you, Easy. Easy,
We're there.
Hey, Kool-Aid spelled with a K, motherfucker. Spelled with a K.
You missed the whole
By that
thing.
way, Kool-Aid spelled with a K. Thank you, Peasy, though. Peasy's the outside narration. He's actually part of the team, but he's just never here. For all your information, but no.
He makes us legitimate with one listen.
Yeah, no, thank you, John. Just to get my joke back off again. If y'all can't lip read, that's what I said. But we back and intact, nigga.
Alright, y'all, just transition to a more serious note. Fuck you, man, because that's bro.
Yeah.
I miss y'all. This has been fun.
Yeah. Serious note, though. Over the weekend, we had the Virginia Beach shootings, and we want to speak on that a little bit. 12 people lost their lives by a gunman who decided to walk into his employment or soon-to-be former employment and opened up fire once again, having another narrative or something to talk about that nobody wants to really talk about. You know what I'm saying? Or a situation that's just completely horrible. So once again, man, we just want to give our condolences to those families that are going through a whole bunch right now because somebody decided to go in and just shoot up the place. It's getting ridiculous.
still going on here in the United States of America. We continue to allow things like this to happen, and then just the next day, everybody's on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've shot up elementary schools, they've shot up high schools, they've shot up colleges, they've shot up police stations, they've shot up all kind of
movie theaters,
all kind of malls,
churches, nigga. Churches, not chicken, nigga.
Like they shot up everywhere, and still the NRA is saying, hey, don't take that Second Amendment away from me.
Hey, it's not the gun.
It's not the gun that kills people, it's the person that kills. Well, let's do some better background checks then. This guy had a silencer on his gun. Like, why does the normal, everyday, law-abiding citizen need a silencer for their gun?
Yeah.
Tell me that.
I don't know.
I mean, let's think about it like this. Everybody said they get a gun for protection. What, you want to silence your gun? I don't want nobody to hear me if I got to shoot somebody when they're in my house. No, I do want somebody to hear me if I got to shoot somebody in my house, right? That's part of the warning. Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
somebody
young
shooting.
niggas can run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny. We're talking before the show. When the last time you seen somebody who's dealing good, who's doing good, who has
Good
silencer?
intentions.
Who has good intentions? Even in the movies, the dudes who have good intentions don't have silence.
No, they don't.
You know,
It's only the hitmen. It's only the bad guys.
It's only the bad guy.
You know, they hit you twice and nobody hears
And
it. You fall and they put you.
They catch your body before it falls. That nigga, pew pew.
Yeah, like
Let me catch you.
guys. You need silencers.
Yeah.
Like, and like we said earlier as well, the
Navy SEALs or somebody.
Got a potato. If anybody coming up with a potato, nigga.
Nigga, this ain't South Central.
Yeah, nigga.
They said that I guess they were like researching as to what was happening before, and they're saying that he didn't, and I mean by like the news CNN channel, are saying that they asked everybody about his personal life, his family life, or whatever, and they said that there was nothing going on. He resigned. He was good standing with the company, good standing with the position that he was in, good standing with like everything. It wasn't like he was, somebody could have said that he was being bullied at work, or maybe he was, even if it was discrimination or sexual harassment, nothing.
So far. They again, the people that have spoke out about this, like I said, they haven't put his name. They've only said his name a couple of times. Mm-hmm. Everybody's pretty much saying the gunman, because this is ridiculous. Like, for people to continue to try to do things like this. He did send an email that saying he was putting in his 2 weeks notice that he was resigning. So it wasn't like the day of he was saying that he's just gonna up and quit, or got fired, or forced to resign, or anything like that. And then I also saw interviews where they were saying that he had spoke to people earlier in the day. So he had went to work, spoke to some of his co-workers, and then I guess went back out to the car, and then got his weapons. And then when he was making his way back into the building, the first victim was somebody who was in their car, was a co-worker who was in their car. But because he had the silencer and made that first shot, nobody really heard it and really knew
even been
what,
able to take
react.
cover.
So that's why he was able to get into the building and then get through the first floor and the second floor. Mm-hmm. And
there was 3 floors that he hit up.
God,
so
damn.
And then
He had the elevator.
Well, they said the whole thing was like 36 minutes or 38 minutes or something like that in totality.
Nigga,
that's a long time in a gunfight.
And I'm not gonna lie, I would be scared. I would be scared, even as a real nigga, dog. When you hear gunfire going down and you hear people, hey, yo, he's coming up.
Yeah, get down.
Yeah, he's coming up. We don't know what he's going. I don't know if I talk about the windows and shit, but nigga, that's scary. I mean, it's serious. Like, I would be scared.
Yeah.
I don't have no heat on me. I don't have no way to protect myself.
Does,
Well, we wait by the door and be like, oh yeah, like no, nigga, there's no way. You're scared. I know you scared, nigga. If anybody say they ain't scared, you lying.
No, that's true. But
nigga,
at that point, it's fight or flight. And if I'm in direct, if he's crossing me, I would like to think that I would do something.
Right.
Like you said, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna hide.
Well,
Jimmy,
no,
I don't know if I'd hide under a desk or something, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not hiding under a desk. I might hide in a room. I might, try to
lock the door.
But again, you don't know. We're just speculating.
Yeah,
None of us
that's
have
right.
ever
Been in that situation where somebody.
I've been in situations where gunfire went off, but not in a fucking
Yeah,
closed area.
And not while I'm at work. Not while I'm at work.
Yeah. I've been in
And you
places
hear a
where
nigga.
gunfire went off, and I know what to do and maneuver and get around. But the gunfire ain't necessarily directed at me. And, sometimes it might have been at some of my niggas or whatever, but, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was, I've never been in a situation like that where I'm at work, I'm just, trying to make it through my day, and then I hear gunfire and all of that. Like, I don't
You don't even hear the fucking gunfire because the nigga got a goddamn silencer.
Yeah.
So, we can't say what we would do or wouldn't do or all of that. Like, we can't,
You right,
we can only speculate.
I ain't even gonna lie, my ass would be hiding
Froze.
somewhere.
Like some people might be froze. Like just
Or not
in the
believe
midst
it.
of it.
Like, are you serious? Ain't nobody in me. Y'all stop playing. No, they just said somebody just called up here. It's even if they have the chance to do that.
36 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
36 to 38 minutes, I think.
God damn,
That's
that's
the
a lot
whole,
of time.
the totality of everything.
That's a
And then
long time.
the fight between the gunman and the police lasted 8 minutes. That was only 8 minutes of the totality
they just
of it.
Shoot
But,
out.
they were shooting at each other, and then they said that he kind of barricaded himself in an office building or office room, excuse me, and he was shooting outside of the door and outside of the wall, and then they returned fire, and then there was no fire for a couple of minutes, and then when they opened the door, he had gotten hit, and then they rushed in and tried to revive him. They tried to save his life.
Wow.
They tried to keep him resuscitated, and I bet the motherfucker that was pressing on his chest, like, nah, nigga, you gonna stay alive. You gonna live, nigga.
Yeah. You done took 12 people's lives, man. That's
Nah,
somebody's
you gonna
mama,
live.
somebody's daddy, somebody's son, somebody's
You
daughter.
ain't going out like this.
Yeah.
They was really trying to, according to the news.
I would
they
have
was
punched
really
that
trying to
nigga a couple of
save his
times.
life.
I would have been like, oh, come
But
like,
see,
yeah.
a couple people,
Yeah.
me personally,
Yeah.
you shooting at me.
Yeah,
and
nigga,
I've been-
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've been the first one in there, the first
Yeah.
responder. Nah, he died.
Hey, the
he
first
died.
responder. For y'all that don't know, y'all can't see him. He said the first responder, nigga. But we don't know how he's responding, nigga.
I'm
That's
pressing
on his
his
wound,
wound,
nigga.
yeah.
Pressing down on his wound,
Yeah.
nigga. Grab his neck.
Nah,
Oh.
he died. He's
That's a long damn time.
But
man.
yeah,
Damn,
but
36 minutes
36
to be
minutes.
scared for your life.
again, yeah.
Shooting, be.
I would have broke a window and we would have had to tie some shirts.
And they said police was on the scene within 2 to 3 minutes.
Mhm.
Within 2 to 3 minutes, police was on the
He
scene.
probably didn't kill the 12
But
people.
they
on
probably
the first
couldn't-
floor.
I think whoever he shot outside, somebody outside heard that, saw that, whatever. Somebody that just happened to be outside,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they the ones that called him. Because nobody inside could have.
Do we know what kind of business this was or any kind of?
Yeah,
It was a city. It was
a public utility.
yeah.
Yeah, CPS.
Like,
Oh,
they basically
wow.
work for the city. They work for the state, the city.
Yes,
Whatever.
Like if you could ask, or if someone would ask you, what would be the reason you would think that he did it? Do you think maybe because discrimination at work? Maybe insurance? Maybe you lost insurance? Yeah, there's three. Yeah, so I don't think it was a.
He wasn't.
I'm not saying that's okay.
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm not either. But
What I'm saying is like maybe was somebody discriminating against him?
I think so. Maybe he felt like maybe somebody was holding him back because he killed his boss. His boss died. People that was in his direct department
Died.
So I don't know. He put in his 2 weeks. He talked to some people at the job, and then, like I said, he went out maybe on his first break or whatever. Because we don't know what time he got there. They're not really releasing information like that, and that's good. Again, because we do know his name. All of us in here know his name, but we're not going to give him that type of recognition and love.
Did he tell
So
people to leave? Did he tell people to leave like 9/11 told all the Jews to leave before they crashed the planes into the tower?
No.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
What if maybe something like with
fuck you, you're cool. Fuck you, I'm out. Well, go ahead.
But maybe like I'm just thinking. There's like because I can understand why a lot of people like do some crazy shit because, insurance, maybe health issues. Maybe he was.
Mental, definitely.
That's what we're gonna come into finding out in the next couple of weeks and months as they're doing their investigation and what they find at his house and all of that. Because again, that's how we know who he is.
Maybe
he his house and
trying to see what was going on. Maybe there was an affair because he's not making enough money. Maybe he was up for a position and somebody else took it, or they got it, and he was supposed to maybe finances. It could be all kinds of different things.
The actual, like you said, like CPS or whatever, the energy company in Virginia, whoever he worked for, whatever job he had, they came out on Thursday saying, hey, no, he was not disgruntled. He was not. We didn't fire him. We didn't have no reason, so he didn't come up for no position that he should have got, that he felt he should have got, that he didn't get. That's what they're saying right now. So
we don't know. We don't know why he did it.
We don't know why he did it. That's
because they're gonna investigate the emails and
every 2 weeks.
Everything. No, and
I put him out 2 weeks before, and most 9 times out of 10, I put him out 2 weeks because I'm unhappy.
Okay.
Not like I'm mad to shoot up some shit,
exactly.
But I'm unhappy and I'm probably moving on to something else.
Shot up the building,
yeah.
And the manager, your direct manager,
yeah,
and the people who you work with. None of us do that.
Yeah.
We just no call, no show. Like, bitch, I got you.
Do my job without me here. Y'all figure that shit out. Put in your PTO and I'm getting paid. And I'm getting paid. Paid time off.
I'm putting in all of that. But that's what we do. And this was so.
It's nuts, man.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
All right.
But yeah, man, y'all, if y'all want to hear more of that, definitely that's over the news, and we'll talk about it a little bit more.
I'm gonna post a link. I know that Matt posted. Did you post anything about it or no?
I posted absolutely nothing about it.
I'll post a link that way. If y'all want to check it out, y'all can click on the link and go to it.
Oh no, I posted the pictures of the victims.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I thought you meant
no.
Actually type some shit and posted a link. No.
Well, I went ahead and posted the news link to it so that if you want to go check it out and get more information on it, you can click on the link and go to it and check it out.
Yeah, I mean, that's nuts, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I got an escape plan. I always think of it. I be like, yo, I'm in that dough. Get some shit going.
I know, me too. I'm close to that backlog. I'm out.
So have your plan, man, because it's real. I mean, my job, and they got a little corny film that they show, and I tell people, say, you take that serious, because I'm telling them, one of these fools is gonna crack, and next thing you know, I mean, that's just what people do now. They get mad and they decide, let me go shoot up a place.
I'm always scared that it's gonna be a white person coming in my job.
It's the video game culture. That's why I fall back, and I always say that. It's just like no regards for life. My grandparents didn't go do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna walk in there and just shoot up their job. You know what I'm saying? But it's like such a disregard of life. And I'm not blaming video games completely, but I just think the fact that that's available, but ain't no respawn. You know what I'm saying? So what would make you just walk in and shoot up a spot? I have no idea and think that's fucking cool.
And honestly, like I tell people all the time, it's hard to hit somebody. It's hard to hit a target. I've been to the gun range plenty of times, and I don't hit that bitch on the bullseye at all. I'll be lucky if I hit that bitch. So that's why I think a lot of them get the AKs and ARs, so they can have the automatic. Because nigga, you're not, unless you're trained, unless this nigga was trained. Just being honest, the way he's like up headshotting niggas. I mean, honestly, you're missing. You're missing. You have to be trained to be able to kill someone. Honestly.
He had two, I think it was 45, I want to say. 2 45s, extendo clips.
God damn.
The silencer.
Those are the longer ones, right?
Yeah.
Extendo clip.
And only
Even though your gun is, your
extended.
thing is like this long, the barrel's like the
clip's extended.
Okay.
It's still a 4 or 5 with the silencer,
all of that. And
so you planning on missing.
12 people died, 6 others were injured, and now of those 11 people had died and 6 was injured, and then the 12th person died, so 5 was still injured, and then of those 5, 3 are now in critical condition. 2 should be good, but the other 3 are, so that death toll could still
go
rise
up to 15.
You know,
Yeah.
so that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like that, the fact that he had, and everything was legal. Like we were saying earlier, everything is legal.
The fuck
that he got. All he had to do was fill out a form to get that silencer, because the guns he bought, the bullets he bought, the extended clip that he bought is all legal. He can buy that in Virginia, in fucking 49 out of 50 states. He can buy that shit. And then the silencer, he actually had to fill out a form. He filled out that form, sent it in. They looked at it and said, "Hey man, he works for the fucking city of Virginia. Yeah, you can have this silencer. Here you go. Hey, we'll give you 2. Because you bought 1, we'll throw in the second one.
It's a deal, matter of fact.
And that's that. I mean,
and that didn't bring up no red. That didn't bring up no red flag. They didn't bring up no red flag.
No red flag or nothing, because they just felt like
This nigga thought he was John Wick.
he needed that silencer, and he got
Man,
2
let me tell you
of them.
something, man. Like, it's just crazy, man, with the gun laws. You know what I'm saying? We can get into that. That'd be a whole
Well, see,
another damn show.
I don't mean to cut you off either there, but that's what I wanted to say. I want our next poll to be, because we in the state of Texas. I just want our next poll to be about gun laws. Are you for the Second Amendment and everything that it stands
Right to bear
for
arms.
from back then?
Yeah.
Or would you like to see sane, responsible people be gun owners? Because all you have to do is put in some background checks.
Yeah,
all you have to do is make sure that you can't go to a fucking gun show and buy any fucking gun that you want to buy, unregistered, unsealed, whatever. All you have to say is, look, as a Second Amendment gun owner, I believe in the Constitution, but I also believe that, only people like myself, sane people like myself, who are only going to use all the guns that I got for hunting or defending my family.
Right.
Hey, I feel like they should take the same background check that I'll take, that I'm willing to take.
Yeah.
If you're willing to take the background check that we're talking about, then your Second Amendment rights is protected.
You gotta take a background check to get a job.
No. But I'm just saying.
Why can't you take a background check to get a gun?
Because they're saying if we deny that, that's an infringement on your Second Amendment right to bear arms and protect your family.
Right.
Protect your family from militia, from somebody who's trying to come in on the United States of America and impose their will. Do you know what we have? We have the police, we have the military, and we have every other United States citizen who's going to fight for their freedom. If some rogue countries come in here and try to do something without... Stop. These are outdated laws and principles.
I was going to say that. Hey,
stop.
What's the First Amendment? Anybody know? Freedom of speech, right? Second Amendment is right to bear arms. Both of them came when? When the fucking British were fucking running the country.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And they could walk in your house.
Rule.
They could walk in your house with a gun. So we made a rule. We got a right to have a gun.
Just in case.
Because they got guns. You know what I'm saying?
Just in case.
You know what I'm saying? And we got a right. And freedom of speech was the first one because we got a right to say what we want to say when we want to say it.
Because you couldn't say it.
Because you couldn't
they
say
had
it.
a king.
Because they had a king. Yeah.
And now we here in the United States of America where you can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you got the right to bear arms
Kind of.
when the motherfucker that you said some shit about walks on your property.
Yeah.
I got this gun to protect me and my family.
Yeah.
I got the right to say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Yeah.
And I got the right to defend myself.
And I got the right to defend myself.
But that ain't what we talking about now.
Exactly.
That's why the NRA is stupid. You know what I'm saying?
We got police in every fucking city throughout the United States, and then we got a whole fucking military.
Yeah.
A whole military to defend this
back
whole
then we had no
country.
military.
Yeah, you're right.
The Minutemen, you know what I mean?
I agree with you 1,000%.
So just take the background
I
check
agree with you 1,000%.
and get your gun.
Yeah.
Take the background check and get your gun.
And don't go shoot
I'm
up
not
somebody.
opposed to that.
And don't go shoot up people.
No, because the ones that do take the background check and then shoot up some shit, we're gonna know exactly who they are, all of that, and we should be on them sooner than all these surprise attacks.
Yeah.
Because you're in the system, and we can still track you. And so when you are on some foolishness, we should be able to say, hey, this motherfucker right here
ordered 9 ARs.
Let's just track this motherfucker.
Or even like, aren't there? No, you're good. Aren't there things where, like, for example, in order for you to work at a bank, they run your background check and your financial stability, like they run your credit report.
All that.
So then, why not run a background check and a credit report? Because if you don't have good credit, then you liable.
No, because there's a lot of good people out there who don't have good credit. So
right.
I'm not saying that.
Like me.
I hear what you're saying.
I need more.
That's what I'm saying.
Present company included. You know what I'm saying?
No. Real talk. No. I need more than that. Only because I do feel like you should have the right to defend yourself and your family in your home. But that doesn't mean I'm just gonna give you a gun to do that.
Right.
If you're wild and deranged, what did Martin say? Crazy, deranged. Like, I know we're going back, but damn, no. If you got any of those signs, any of those flags, we're not doing it.
Are you on any medication?
This guy had no flags, and he got everything legal. He did everything the right way. And you know what? There's not enough laws in the world to root these guys out. To root a guy who's just mad about life. I don't have nothing else to live for. Fuck it. Let me go out like this. Maybe they'll say my name. Maybe I'll be somebody.
Did he lose his life?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I said, he died on his way to the hospital, but they tried to save him. They tried to save him, but he died on the way to the hospital.
Yeah.
Why even? Like I said, if I'm the first responder, he died.
Yeah.
We didn't. No, he died before we even put him in the ambulance. Like, he died.
Pronounced dead.
Yeah.
On the scene.
On the scene.
Yeah.
A bullet right through the skull.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, nigga, fuck that.
All right, y'all. Yeah, so definitely,
We got a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go into another song, but check that out. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Shout out to my nigga. I've known him since I was 14. I got a story for everybody. I play a song. No, I got a kind of new list of songs that I kind of put together, especially for the debut of our show on YouTube. No Love Lost. Love this nigga to death. I think one of the best rappers on earth. Not because he's Hispanic, but just period. If he was black, he'd be one of the best rappers on earth. But he does happen to be Hispanic. And he should be San Antonio's #1 artist.
Come on.
His name is Entry. And here's GMAR, which is Give Me a Reason, live on the RNS show. Y'all check it out.
Start this in a basement. In a fucking basement. Now go out there and show me how you do things. Show me how you live. Show me how you live. Show me how you fight. Show me how you fight.
Show you how I fight?
Yeah. Show me who the fuck you are.
I've allowed the world's ills to make me crazy. Motivated, got me cultivating on the daily. You spoil rotten, now you can't decay me. This tunnel vision, man, it should've caved me. My word's surgical, I'm operating. They wanna know on how I got it lately. Pop the safe open and make it safely. Never ending bars, so you can't escape me. For my family, my shit off safety. We grew up native to that pain while my tribe is angry. Better mind your biz before I make it mine. Clumsy niggas tread the line. Down a bus of grape, get them stomped like some red wine. Who would've thought it'd take some ex-cons to get the game retcon? Nothing less, you better respect mine. Bitch, I'm from the tone, why the fuck would I dial down? Entrepreneur, self-made, whatever, acquired now. Murder shit, pound box, room full of choir sounds. Don't need the lie, hence I've been the best for a while now. Bitch, I'm from the tone, why the fuck would I dial down? Entrepreneur, self-made, whatever, acquired now. Murder shit, pound box, room full of choir sounds. Don't need the lie, hence I've been the best for a while now. Still rhyme like I ain't made a record. There ain't no loyalty, just lame defectives. We trendsetters. niggas was sheltered. Who really risked it all and who let them aesthetics help them? Ain't nothing changed but this all black heckler. Fall back ending them, effortless. Hard rap's emblem. Got that dope by the ton on that tarmac, sending them. Beat the life out of body, shoot the soul back into them. Gone. Pennies for your thoughts is not enough for royalty. Mask off, broad day, you can feel the void in me. Yeah, I got that drip, force my come up like it's buoyancy. It's obvious that failing not a choice to me. Fuck, nigga.
Let's go, baby.
Bitch, I'm from the tone. Why the fuck would I dial down? Entrepreneur, self-made, whatever, quiet now. Murder shit, pound box, room full of choir sounds. Don't need the lie, hence I've been the best for a while now. Bitch, I'm from the tone. Why the fuck would I dial down? Entrepreneur, self-made, whatever, quiet now. Murder shit, pound box, room full of choir sounds. Don't need the lie, hence I've been the best for a while now.
Chicago floor is better known as Chicago, G-M-A-R.
Give me a reason, y'all.
Check it
Yes,
out,
sir.
man. Follow him on YouTube, man. He's got a whole library of work if you want to check him out. He's been doing it and grinding, you know what I'm
Other
saying?
songs. I've been, man, I had the pleasure of doing Mala Luna with that dude. I had the pleasure of, I worked on his album. I ain't even gonna mess up the name of it, man. I think we dropped it last year or the year before. I can't think of the name of his album. I don't know why, but anyway, I had the pleasure of working with this dude for many years. The hardest rapper in San Antonio. I have to say, bar for bar, undefeated battle rapper. Entry I go hard, yo.
Yeah. So definitely, you know, once again, we're gonna keep reiterating this, man. Local music launch pad. Get us your stuff. Get us your music. We love to put you on. Whatever you're doing, comedy, acting, poetry, art, woodwork. I don't know what you're doing.
Woodwork.
If you can whittle your ass off, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Cutting grass, nigga.
You got a grass, because I need you. But you got a grass cutting business. Let's make it happen. All right, y'all. So, what else happened this week? Let's talk about that heavyweight fight, man.
I didn't see
I
it.
didn't get a chance to see it either.
Ruiz
I heard
versus
that
Anthony
little
Joshua.
Mexican partner whooped the shit out of.
Nah, ain't nothing little about that Mexican.
It
wasn't little.
No, yeah, this is a heavyweight championship fight. Anthony Joshua is the lineal heavyweight champion.
He's from Britain, ain't he?
He's from Britain.
First Ruiz,
he's from
right?
England. And he got knocked down 4 times, and it was over in the 7th.
That nigga.
Anthony Joshua did not want to fight Deontay Wilder. Now Deontay Wilder is the American champ. He's the American champ. He wanted to fight Joshua years ago. Didn't happen. He fought Tyson Fury. They fought to a draw. Controversial draw, I'll say that. Anthony Joshua did not want to fight him. He thought he was going to run through Ruiz.
So heavyweight meaning heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
That nigga's heavyweight for real.
Heavyweight.
I seen that nigga. That nigga's
This dude is big.
The best of the best.
Yeah, Ruiz.
Ruiz is, if I'm not mistaken, he's a Mexican American. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So he's a Mexican American. So
He got boobs.
he gets credit. He gets credit for being the first Mexican descent heavyweight champion of the world. And it used to be John Ruiz, who Roy Jones Jr. beat.
Yeah.
He moved up to heavyweight. But John Ruiz only had 1 belt. And so that was why, at the time when he won the belt, no other Mexican had ever won a heavyweight championship belt. So that's why they were saying, the first Mexican heavyweight champion. But he only had 1 belt. Ruiz here has 3 belts.
Andy Ruiz.
Huh?
Right? Andy Ruiz?
Ruiz, yes. He has 3 belts.
Andy Ruiz Jr. Well, Daddy somewhere talking shit.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere talking
correct.
shit. So he has 3 belts now.
Yeah.
He only needs 1 more, Deontay Wilder's belt, to go ahead and solidify this. But Deontay Wilder, the reason he wanted Joshua is because he knew if I get in the ring with Joshua, I'm going to take all these belts and I'll be the lineal champ. Now he got to, so every, hey look, Deontay Wilder got a fight coming up. I don't even know who's fighting. He just needs to win that fight. He said he was going to do a rematch with Tyson Fury. If he holds true to his word, he will defend his title in early 2020, and then Cinco de Mayo, May, the first weekend in May, whatever that weekend day is, it should be Deontay Wilder and your boy Ruiz.
If he doesn't fight, he doesn't.
No, he has to fight somebody else.
He has to fight somebody.
He has to fight somebody else. But it's gonna be. Hey, look, man, you better fucking win this fight so you can get your fucking payday.
Yeah.
Ruiz, you just knocked out the man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you fight Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury right now. Go fight some Rudy Poos like Anthony Joshua did.
Yeah.
You know,
He thought he was
belt. But okay, Ruiz, you knocked out the man. Okay, go fight one other person for any one of the number 3, number 4, whatever ranked in any of the 3 belts that you got. You don't have to fight the number 1 contender. You can fight number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and nobody will say nothing about you if you go out and just win that fight. I don't give a fuck how you win it. Just win the fight so we can get this payday between you and Wilder on Mexican Independence, whatever May 5th is, whatever that day.
Every day in Mexico.
Okay, so all of that day, it needs to be them. 2020. That's the fight.
So
Heavyweight
heavyweight,
championship of the world.
it just goes by weight. So like, let's say one dude is 100 or 200 pounds muscle,
220.
Yeah.
and the other one is 220 pounds fat.
Like
is
what
that
this
okay?
is, and it doesn't matter if this boy.
Do you know what Butterbean is?
Drop this motherfucker.
Butterbean made a career because he was a fat dude who had hands of fucking steel.
What was his name?
Butterbean.
Butterbean. I heard that name. Okay, go.
He was a big dude who had hands of steel. If you put Butterbean in the ring with an actual heavyweight prime time boxer, Butterbean might get killed.
Yeah.
But because of the type of people that Butterbean was fighting, hey, look, he's only looking for one shot the whole time.
Yeah.
If you take Butterbean to fucking 6 and 7 round, he's gassed because he's like 300 pounds and all that. So no. You need to be conditioned if you want to be the heavy. And Butterbean was not a heavyweight champion.
But I'm looking at this picture of this dude, Joshua Anthony, and Ruiz, and
That's one of yours, Roxy. You better. That nigga been eating that hurricane Roxy cooking, nigga. That nigga ate a couple of your cheese enchiladas, nigga.
I don't make cheese enchiladas.
Okay, I'm sorry. Beef enchiladas. That nigga look like he been,
But you
that
got
made
to
weight.
watch that fight, like because that looks like a lot of weight. And y'all talking about titties and all that, but the nigga got hands too.
Yeah. That's a nigga you don't want to run into.
But I got hands.
You don't want to run into.
Watch this. He dropped it 4 times.
Yeah, he was putting it on.
That's
Before the
nigga you
fight
don't wanna run
ended.
into
Like
at all.
no, the boy got hands and some combinations.
Yeah.
So no, you can't just run in here thinking, oh, I'm finna dust this boy. No, he's a lineal champ for a reason. All he needs to do to maximize his money potential is fight a Rudy Poo next.
A Rudy Poo?
Rudy Poo next. Win that fight. Deontay Wilder wins his next fight, and then crash course.
There you go.
And I got all my. And if I win, I get more money.
And I'm looking at him. I don't know if anybody want problems with that dude, man.
Listen to me.
Easy.
None of y'all even know his name.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even really know his
I
name.
don't know his name.
If he wins this fight against Deontay Wilder, he's going to be a bigger star in the United States of America than Canelo. And y'all all know his name.
Yeah.
Because he's a heavyweight. And he got all of Mexico behind him. Hey, Canelo, hey, we still, because every Mexican in fucking United States and Mexico is going to say, we got the heavyweight champ and we got the middleweight champ.
Yeah.
What y'all want to do?
Yeah.
We're out here for all of their fights.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to see a American heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ain't had an American heavyweight since Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Man.
You know,
Not legitimate heavyweight championship.
A lineal heavyweight champion
Yeah.
since Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Evander got close.
Yeah.
Riddick Bowe threw his fucking belt in the trash.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, dog. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Deontay Wilder.
We have been running this for years.
For years. We ain't had no heavyweight even on the horizon since Deontay.
Yeah.
So we want him to win as Americans. I hope I hope not just black Americans, but Americans. Mm-hmm. But as Mexican Americans, y'all gonna be going for Ruiz. Mm-hmm. Just like y'all going for the Mexican Canelo. So
I like me some Canelo. Jimmy know that shit.
All right.
Jimmy trying to go against me.
You can keep betting on Canelo.
Nigga, Canelo got nigga, that nigga's a champ.
Yeah. Alright, man, so we're gonna start rolling it, man. Epic show once again. We got events coming up, but the biggest event we got coming on, that's what we're gonna talk about right now. We're gonna focus on this over the next couple of weeks. James Jamboree. And James Jamboree is what we do every year. It's an event that we throw every year in honor of
Kevin James.
King James.
King James. My bad. King James.
King James. And what this 8th year?
James King Dumas, man. 8th year. 8th annual James Jamboree.
We're doing it for 8 years, guys. It's something we've been doing for the community, raising school supplies in need with the basketball tournament. And unfortunately, we got a little buzz on the basketball tournament last year with Richard McCallum's dunk that went on Sports Center.
Oh, and talking about Rich, he was just on a tournament this weekend for Nipsey Hussle. He won the winning shot for the game.
Buzzer, nigga won the damn game. Same dude that jumped over a 6'8" guy and dunked on his ass at our tournament.
Yeah, and
he's coming back, as a matter of fact. So
both of them are coming back. They both gonna be back.
They're both coming back, but you guys, we need a team.
The dunker and the donkey, nigga.
All right, so July 20th is gonna be James Jamboree. You know what it's gonna be?
James Jamboree, I think it's gonna be at the Gateway Church.
It should be at Gateway. Lion Life and already signed up. Shout out to Eric Nutio.
We need a Omala team.
Shout out to Jeff Davis. This don't happen without JD, dog. Shout out to Jeff Davis for this whole thing, man, making it happen.
We need an Omala team. Again, Hurricane Roxy will be doing the concession stand.
Hell yeah.
TheRNSshow is gonna be live. I'm not overcharging people. Shut up. We're gonna be hosting the show live that day as well, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Y'all need to come out and show support, and just come show love and support. Bring the kids out, let them have a good time.
More kids than goddamn basketball players, honestly.
But
big fun.
This year is gonna be really good.
$1,000 prize for the $1,000 cash for the first place winners. Just to let y'all know, man, it's worth your while. $50 deposit reserves your team spot.
And if you want to sponsor anything for the raffle,
there you go.
let us know. Drinks.
Yeah, we've had tattoos.
Tattoos.
You won the damn. What you win last time? A tattoo, bro?
I won a tattoo run here. I had a tattoo.
She lost a damn ticket and shit.
No,
but I'm joking.
He always talking shit.
She lost a ticket. But no, Rox, only people that win are people we know. But go ahead and be
lie.
Go ahead and be injury won, you won, I won, I forgot me. They came from the press box and won some shit.
So if you wanna donate something for the raffle, let us know. If you wanna, all the donations go to the backpack giveaway. Yeah. You know, we get the money. We all go out and buy school supplies, fill up the backpacks that day of the King James Carnival, and the King's Carnival.
Rox just started that last year. It's amazing.
King's Carnival. Why did I say King James?
The same thing.
Okay, well, the King Carnival come the next week following the basketball tournament. Everybody comes out. We enjoy food, bounce house, guys, we have a bunch of guys out there playing games with the kids, running around, take pictures, face painting. We have, last year we had a minion. This year I want to try to get somebody else to come out. But we always have a really good turnout, and we give backpacks away. You got to be present. So if you got one kid with you, you got 5 at home, they all have to come because, you know, we like to take pictures with the kids in their backpacks so that we can share and let people know that they need to be involved.
No, I'm teasing. And then you never see like a bunch of dudes out there and we need moms to come out, right? We always need dudes to come out because we have plenty of moms that are out. Moms do their jobs year round. The reason why, one big thing about the King's Carnival is we have a lot of dads out there, you know, and if your kid is lacking that experience that we get every year, at least once a year, you will get that experience with us there. We play football, they playing tag, we running plays, basketball. Man, come on out there, man. You see a bunch of dads out there being fathers and showing y'all how it's supposed to be done. Plenty of moms out there, but we need more dads out there.
So yeah, like I said, if you want to donate something for the raffle, then hit me up, send me a message, or Jeff. I'll put his information. That way if you need to hit him up as well. But we're looking for a team, so if anybody wants to join the Omala team, let us know, because I don't play basketball. Baby don't play basketball.
Roxy can get out there. I don't play no damn basketball. My brother plays some basketball. I don't play no damn basketball. Hey, but hold up though. Don't sleep. You ain't about to just drop on a nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got nice little jump.
I'll back you down.
Run a fast break, nigga.
I'll back you down, nigga. Shit.
I'm ripping that ball. You're not backing nobody.
Right there, nigga.
No, nigga, I'm taking a charge.
Nigga.
I'm gonna blow right past you too on defense, nigga. You play defense, I'm blowing right past you.
I got 6 fouls. 6 fouls. I'm gonna use
New try.
But yes, come out to the James Jamboree, July 20th. It's always in July. July 20th is like the best month ever.
Yeah.
We're always getting prepared for it. We're always busy. We're out running around, getting shit together. But you'll have the best time of your life.
And
come
it's
out,
an indoor gym.
Indoor, yeah.
You paying for an indoor gym. You ain't got no double rim. You ain't out there playing for $1,000 and you out there in the wind blowing and shit. Like, no. It's a. What y'all looking at?
Looking at you.
Oh, are we taking long? I mean, I'm just saying, it's an indoor gym. Indoor gym, Gateway's a dope ass gym. I don't know if we'll get back with y'all if it's gonna be 5-on-5 this year, because I heard Jeff is gonna make it 5-on-5 this year. I don't know if it's 3-on-3.
Well, we're gonna have a meeting. It's coming up, so we'll have a meeting with Jeff coming up soon, and we'll bring out more details. We'll bring out more details as it gets closer and closer. But as of now, that's pretty much the only thing we got coming up.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, y'all. I think that's it, man. Welcome to the inaugural show on YouTube. It's bigger and better. Please subscribe to the YouTube page. Always like and love us on Facebook. You know, we're there.
Share.
On IG. Hit the IG
Subscribe
page.
to our page, man.
We also got the Facebook page. Somewhere we got a Twitter. I don't know how to use it. And got about 12, 13 damn people on there. And those 13 people, come over and like and share the YouTube page, please.
One more video we're gonna play y'all out to. I told my nigga Flo and Bush that I was gonna play this song tonight and we'll come back in the winter.
Alright.
Cool. Alright. Hey y'all, check this out. Flow Time and Bush, like that.
Oh, this is my shit. I like this song.
Yeah, Rox likes this song a lot. I think y'all like it too. I shot it in my living room. No, I'm joking. But no, it's a dope ass. It's a dope ass. It's a dope ass video. It's a nice little visual.
I'll tell you, babe,
Flow
one more
Time. Our original artist, Omala E&T, Flow Time. He's going to be dropping a single next week. Matter of fact, on the show.
Oh yes.
Revelations. Really handsome young man, intelligent as well, was going to be featured on that track. However, Revelations is going to be dropping next week. I want y'all to look out for that. We'll be promoting it all week on the RNS show. Y'all be on the lookout. But for right now, y'all check this out. Flow Time, Jay Bush, like that, live on the RNS show.
Yeah. Hey. I be in the stew, rockin' solo, cooking up that wool. It's a no-no, haters think they own.
they only so. Whipping up the work, yeah, I got it for the low. Haters taking shots, I ain't talking about a photo. They ain't about they shit, cause I'm talking with the 4-4. I'm quick to run a snitch, why your bitch calling the popo? Man, cause I'm ballin', cop that new like on Robo. Fuck when you be on, I ain't tryna hit it no more. I stay with the Skrilla bag and bitches call me photo. We be on the way, Cali all the way to Soho. I be reppin' J like they gifts, but no ho-ho. All my whips bad, gripping wood grain to Momo. All my bitches bad, I don't say I'm Sunday Bono. Load in the game, like a past Tony Romo. I be switching lanes, riding fast while you slow-mo.
Ooh, and if you didn't know, now you know. We put 210 on the map, yeah. And if you didn't know, now you know. We gon' keep them running back, yeah. It's like that. It's like that, yeah. It's like that. It's like that. Ooh, it's like that. It's like that, yeah. It's like that. It's like that, it's like that. Killer all in my demeanor. I'm already proving it, Ike. I turn your girlfriend into Tina. What's love got to do with it, right? So miss me with foolishness. Know that I never been new to this God-given flow. Knew I'd be in it for the long haul. I ain't talking all city, yo. Here we go, I give God and music my heart and soul. I'm trying to make mama so proud of me. Told me to fly high like the angels, but all of these demons surrounding me. I don't know how not to see. My generation get money out philosophy. Flow, can we get some dough? I'm like never ho. A lot of Indian in my family tree. I got a lot to lose and a lot to be. So some niggas is getting the boot. Ooh. If these don't trust you, I'm gon' shoot you. Woo. So follow instructions and give me the loot. No time for discussion, we bust and recruit. Relay all the facts and rely on the truth. My niggas stay strapping for eye or tooth. I feel like these niggas is dying to lose, or dying to fit in our shoes. Well, I rock 11s, young boy, you gon' need some gel in this flow like Lethal Weapon 2. You sweet like fruit, leave you vegetable. Wanna test me, nigga, test these testicles. Always still making revenue. They want more of me, they want less of you. Ooh, and if you didn't know, now you know. We put 210 on the map, yeah. And if you didn't know, now you know. We gon' keep them running back, yeah. It's like that. It's like that, yeah. It's like that. It's like that. Ooh, it's like that. It's like that, yeah. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that.
So those, that's Bush, that's Flo, O'Malley Entertainment definitely in the building, man. And we got big things coming up in the near future. Flo's gonna drop his single that's next week. That's gonna be on the show.
Revelations, can't wait.
You can follow Flo right now. He's got music right now, YouTube, SoundCloud. He's out there.
Flow Times is out.
But we're gonna put things out for him this year. We're gonna get this thing rocking. So I don't know, we're in the late night hour right now, man.
It's midnight, niggas. Midnight, nigga. Might as well rock until midnight. Might as well rock until midnight, yeah. Alamo Skate Connection. We got Big A's, Lisa on. Shout out to Adrian Ortiz. If you need a couch, if you need a living room, like couch and living room.
Nigga, if you need something,
if you need anything, my nigga, hit us up. Oh, shout out to Jason. What's his name? Jason
Morales.
A place to stay. Jason Morales. If you need a place, you're looking for an apartment, the dude will hook you up. Honestly, if you got money, you're in. If you know what I mean. I know people got shortcomings and certain things that ain't right. Your ID ain't right. Your shit ain't right. Shit ain't right. Holla at Jason Morales. You can follow us on the RNS page. Roxy definitely will put you down with his information. He'll hook you up with an apartment, man. He'll hook you up with a house. I think mainly apartments, but he'll definitely hook you up.
And don't forget Omala Movie Guys. We move. Don't forget Omala Movie Guys.
Omala Moving Guys.
We move. We got you. Just call me in enough time and we'll come move you. We got you. Don't worry. But don't forget Omala Movie Guys.
All right, y'all. So next week, same time, same place. It's fucking late and I got shit to do in the morning.
Good night, y'all.
We'll talk to you next week.
Peace. Oi, 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 oi.